Sorry about that, everybody. I had a phone call there, so yeah, I had to take a quick phone call. So, anyway. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully I've got this game fixed. I found out that I had a I had downloaded a big mod for my settlements, and I found out that that's what was messing with my game. I mean, this mod was fairly large, but such a resource hog. And I started getting really bad and freezing frame rates down in the city. And hey, Amber. And I disabled the mod, and then I came into the game, and it smoothed everything back out. So I just wound up deleting the mod. So now I'm going to have to go through and redo all my settlements. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll get to that later. I'll probably do that offline. But like I said, it's good to see everybody. Do me a favor, please share the stream out. Throw it up on your Twitter or, you know, Instagram, Facebook, you know, whatever you use. You know? Hey. Okay, here we go. Now the quest that we're working on is the main quest. Is called Hunter Hunted. Use the Corsa's radio frequency to track the Corsa. And this is the area where I was coming down this alleyway right here behind this little raider encampment thing, and twice in a row, about the time I got to about right here, the game just froze solid. Me isn't hiding. Youngest is driving me nuts, so Grandpa took them out for a while. Oh, well, nice. That was good of him to help you out. But yeah, the game would just freeze up solid, and that happened a couple days ago, and that's why I finally gave up on it until I could look through my mods and look at the game and see what was going on. But hopefully we've got that figured out. So let's continue on here. And there's where we killed a mirelurk earlier. The damn mirelurks. Because the Corsa is in this building. I know this to be a fact. Look, y'all, hold on a second. Come on now. Y'all get up under the cover and lay down. You ain't gonna start whining and giving me a hard time. Come on, Peanut. Come on, get over here. Get over here. There you go, Rusty. You lay down. You lay down too, Peanut. You doo-doo head dogs. And Green Tech Genetics. Woo, drugs. Let's go in. No drugs, but hey. And I hope I don't get anybody coming down here needing to talk to me while I'm trying to stream. I really need to get this stream in and get it done. Alright, Cogsworth, you ready? Ooh, Cogsworth, yes. Okay, let's look at a couple things here real quick. Let's do a rat-away and make sure our health is up to snuff. No, the company Gentech. Oh, was a drug company. Oh, let's see. You learn something new every day. Well, hello there, Cogsworth. Yes. Give me that battered clipboard. Those are good for springs. And you need springs to do any kind of power armor repairs. Let me tell you. Here is how bad it was. It was so bad that you would resort to listen to Zero singing. I don't even want to think of anything that bad. He tried to sing a little bit on the stream last night, and I was like, nope, sorry. I'm fresh out of ear bleach, and I don't want the audience's ears to start bleeding involuntarily. So yeah, that will not do. No singing allowed.
On the second floor. Kill on sight.
Corsa's on the second floor. Kill on sight. But there's no telling Zero that. No, because then he'll be like, hey, you really do like my singing after all.
Who's there?
Oh yeah, you're taking heavy casualties, my friend. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I see old Cogsworth got you handled. He expedited your demise. Get him. Get him, Cogsworth. Yes.
What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with?
You're dealing with one, well, actually two. Cogsworth counts as a one. Even if he is a robot, he still counts. Okay, nothing in here. Ash piles. Ash piles. Look at that. Man, blew your legs clean off. That's gotta hurt. Well, it didn't hurt for long. Get the typewriter. I don't need any pre-war money. Okay. Let's move along, Cogsworth. Let's get this expedited quickly. Gotta love the stealth mode with this power armor. Now see, you stick your nose out and that's what happened. I have been poked and kicked because the youngest couldn't get comfortable on the couch, along with stealing my pillow and the day that they could sleep in. They got up at 5 a.m. I'd been like, no. I'd have been like, fine, you want to wake up at 5 a.m.? I choose not to. You can keep your butt right there till I get up. Lay there and read or something. Do something. It's 100 chocolate ice cream sandwiches. Hey, what's up? There's the Dookie. It's good to see everybody this afternoon. Much appreciated.
Sweet.
Oh, and now that I think about it, for the person that sent me the offline donation a little bit earlier, I've been busy. I hadn't had a chance to message them to thank them. But if they are in the stream, much appreciated. That will go towards the internet bill, which I am highly stressed out over right now. And hopefully we're going to have enough money to pay it come Monday. Because that's our lifeline to the outside world. That's our telephone. That's everything. Granted, her cell phone is on, but it's also slated to run out probably a day or two after that. So yeah. And that would be a nope on the ice cream sandwich. That would make you sick. I think Duke would risk it. He would risk it for the ice cream sandwich. I have a distinct feeling.
Mom, I do believe something is stalking. I was just getting warmed up. Are we pack rats now, Mom?
I didn't go to sleep till about 1:30 or 2, and little souls was like, hey Dad, it's wake up time at 5:55. Ah. Such is the joys of children, or children to be, or whatever. They're all so joyous in their own way. Let's take a peek. Oh, can we peek? Peeky poo? Do a peek? Peek, peek, peek.
Junk, junk, and more junk.
Yeah, that's right. Junk everywhere, Cogsworth. Ugh. Dreadful looking junk. Oh, that's right. He already took care of your ass.
Hey.
Oh, no, wait. Lock and load. Yeah, lock and load. Lock and load. There you go, you ass hat. Nothing like an ass hat in the game, let me tell you. What's up, goat?
You are really pissing me off.
Well, I'm pissing you off. Well, then you come do something about it. You idiot. Where you at? Where you at? Shit, I ain't, what do you mean I'm OP? This gun that I'm using, it does 142 damage. That is far from OP, trust me. And that's only because I got it maxed out with the what's a gunslinger or whatever the hell that perk is. I don't remember right offhand exactly what that one's called. Dude, you will be the last person to ever advise me on any OP-ness with some of them guns you got in your Fallout 4, which are all modded weapons, of course. Ha ha. Oh, well, yeah, they suck. Yeah, they generally suck. About all the enemies in this game suck, except for maybe the Super Mutant Behemoth. Mirelurk Queen can be a little rough. But aside from that, yeah. The enemies in this game aren't exactly what you call top-notch. You do not know what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't recall that, huh, dude? Well, you know. You're just that damn good. Ah, okay, we got you, Duke. But everybody keep in mind, tonight, Self, Soul, and Zero. Now, this was a game series that was started with the three of us, plus Techno. Of course, we know Techno is no longer with us. So, we're going to keep it going. I know that's what he would want us to do. I have no doubt about that. And we're going to see if we can fix him something up nice on the game tonight. I don't know what. We'll have to get in there and take a look at it and just see what kind of options are open to us. But we're gonna do something for him.
How atrocious!
I know, Cogsworth. Ooh, how atrocious!
What the?
You're coming at me. I'm holding an assault rifle, and you're going to come at me with a security baton. Oh, it's even a shock baton. And you can't even see me because I'm in full stealth mode. Duke, I would be willing to sit through Zero singing my most hated song from Frozen. How about the Far Harbor monsters? They're okay. You know, the gulpers and all that. And whatever. What's the other things you call them? The fog crawlers. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. I mean, they're decent. But they're nothing special. They're AJ Henry. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I mean, they're okay. I mean, personally, I like that DLC. They did a good job on it. It's, you know, great atmosphere, you know, all that stuff. But yeah. like I said, there's with the exception of the big behemoths and the queen and stuff like that, there's really not a lot that really gives you a run for your money, unless you're like, you know, really low level. You're like some scrub. Man, it is windy here today. Got
There's a
frickin'
use to that.
hella.
I'll eat my hat.
Oh, well, you eat your hat, Cogsworth. You don't even have a hat. And we are in the flight path of... We're in a helicopter flight path for Baptist Hospital for the Lifeline helicopter flight path. So every once in a while, you know, we might go a couple days and we don't hear nothing, and then the next time we hear it, it's like 3 or 4 times during the day. I mean, it's just, jeez, you know, it's like, God, what's going on? You know, the Gatlin Laser is okay, even though it is a heavy weapon. I mean, it's decent, but, I mean, it ain't all that.
Fall back to original position. The Corsa's nearing the elevator.
But, I mean, it is a cool weapon. I've always been a big fan. I like the, like a plasma sniper. Ooh, targeting quad barrel missile launcher. I like those. Those are cool. Alright. This place is like a maze. You gotta kind of work your way through it and move this and that. So let's find the way upstairs. I apparently have missed the stairwell somewhere. Nope, that's the back coming out of that other room. Why are you going stealthy in power armor? I just like to do it because that also puts me in stealth mode. Whereas if I stand up, then I go out of stealth mode. This is the same gun. Yeah, it's the handmade assault rifle, or handmade rifle is what they call it. Yeah, but it's the same gun from '76. They brought it over when they did '76, which I love because it's a great weapon. And I could make it full auto if I want, but I just prefer not to do it. It becomes a real ammo hog when you start doing that. I mean, it'll flat chew through ammo so quick. Oh, what we got in here? Ooh, a cherry and a regular Nuka-Cola. Okay. Obviously, what the hell? Obviously, we don't go down. Because you must come over through here. Yeah, this is where I came through right here. And then I came up the ramp. You've heard of Nuka Cherry, but what about a Nuka Blueberry? I don't know about a Nuka Blueberry. You got Nuka Wild, Nuka Dark. There's probably about 10 or 12 different types of Nuka Cola in the game, and you will find the rest of those once you get to Nuka World, the big amusement park DLC, which actually is kind of a cool DLC. I like it. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. And hey, the Princess Unigoon has arrived. Hey, Princess Unigoon. What perks am I using? I'm using, I always max out my Gunslinger. I max out my Commando. And, okay, this is starting to irritate me.
What's all this then? That's how it's done. Am I right, Mum?
Are you right, Mum? Yes, I'm in, Mum. Ah, here we go.
Hostile light side.
Here we go. Now we come out here.
I hope there's a bounty.
You hope there's a bounty.
Get the oil there, eh? Mum.
But like I said, I will max out my gunslinger, my commando, and I forget what the other one. I forget what the other one's called.
Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Nuke a unicorn probably tastes like a rainbow. I don't know what a rainbow would taste like, Goat. I don't know if I'd... rainbow flavored. Oop, get away from the grenade bouquet. But it is good to see everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Now that we're on the cusp of the weekend. Monday night or Tuesday afternoon. Ah.
If only so much technology like this wasn't lost after the war, civilization may not have happened so far.
Oh, you don't remember this game? I'm shocked. Fallout 4 came out in 2015. Well, your kid is not dead. Your kid is very much alive. Thank you there, Goat. Anybody that calls their channel Raccoon Sex, a little weird, a little weird.
Got it.
Okay. Ooh, yes, give me the Economy Wonder Glue. Do you have any requests? Requests for what? I tell you what, Duke, yes, I have a request for you. Maybe you might want to get a pencil, you can write this down. Or a pen, whatever your pleasure is. Give me a double cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, onion, and extra pickle. Got to have plenty, and extra cheese. A side order of seasoned fries and a big giant iced tea, sweetened, no lemon. You asked if there was any requests, so I gave it to you. Oh, I forgot. Also, give me a large chocolate shake. Let me call it a burger. I wish. Whataburger's got some good food. Great burgers. Been a long time since I had a Whataburger. Probably the last time I went through Texas, and that's been, God, 9-10 years ago. Been a long time. But anyway, now I got to give you you said request, so that's my request. Shut up, you stupid idiot light. I never had a shake from them, and I've had a burger one time. But as far as my request for games, I know you weren't asking me, but I got to put my opinion in there either way. We need either more Wolfenstein or more Metro. More Wolfenstein or more Metro? We need shoot 'em up action, bullets, blood, guts. We need the whole deal. But like I said before, for the person that sent me the offline donation a little earlier, was going to send him a message to thank him, but I was kind of busy with some other stuff. I did get the email notification, but much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, but yeah, Dookie definitely needs to get to work on the Metro. And I will be doing, like I said, tonight will be the techno kind of memorial farewell stream for techno with me and Soul and Zero on the Forest. But tomorrow night, I'm going to have more Metro. And then, of course, Sunday. We all know what that is. Sunday Skyrim. And hopefully that will not be my last stream. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed on it. That's about all I can do right now. Ooh, Fancy Lads snack cakes. I wonder if they're like ho-hos or zingers or ding-dongs or, you know, whatever. I don't know. I've always wondered what a Fancy Lads snack cake would be like. Ever since the first time I saw one in Fallout 3, I'm like, Fancy Lads? Where'd they come up with this name? I mean, come on.
Come here. Are you here for the scent?
Uh-oh. The Corsa. Synth.
What's it?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
What do you want?
I mean, what's in your head?
That you cannot have.
There's only so many places you can go there, Mr. Corsa. There we go. Got him. I always thought Fancy Lads were like chocolate cupcakes. It might be, dude.
You're going to kill me. Then not a word, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
If we're going to kill you, then do it. Okay. All you are is crap-ass gunners anyway. And since you are already with your hands up, we'll go ahead and do it. Because I'm ruthless. Yeah, okay. Well, we took care of him. We dispatched him with extreme prejudice. Whatever that means. I don't know. Sounds good. Oh, 2 clipboards. Gotta love them for the springs. Cold-blooded shot unarmed combatants. That's right.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My institute designation is K198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes.
Jenny.
I'm sent.
Jenny,
Yeah,
Jenny,
I guessed.
who can
I knew they'd send a
turn to?
Corsa. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries.
The red lipstick ain't making it, honey.
And all this
So,
happened.
you know, just as long
Thanks
as
again
you
for your
know.
help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving.
Hey, Andrew Scott, what is up? Misty is not here. Misty is with the grandbaby. Samantha came and picked her up,
I hope we do.
I don't know, about 9 o'clock this morning. And she's over there for the day, spending time with the Zane. Dun, 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 the Zane. Okay, now that the elevator is on, let's get the fuck out of here. Hope they both having a nice time. I'm doing okay. I don't really feel all that great, but you know, that's about how I am about every day. And of course, the Power Wolf. The Power Wolf slinks in all the way from Europe. Coming to the channel at the end of March. Outward. Hey. Man, I am 30 subscribers away from 500. Hey, if any of y'all haven't subscribed to Duke, I imagine probably everybody in here has, but if not, click that thumbnail where it says Raging Saint Gaming. Raging Saint. And go over there and hit that subscribe button to help out the Dookie. Let's get him to the big 500. And I will do my part, because Dookie promised me a long way back. You helped me get to 500 subs, and he was going to reward me with $50 cash. Remember that? I remember. Duke will probably say he doesn't recall that, but I do. All right. Now let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick save. And let's see. The molecular level. Have the Corsa chip analyzed. And that will take us somewhere that we have not been yet. That will take us to go see the railroad. So we're kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves as far as that goes. So right at the moment, let's go back to Sanctuary and drop some of this junk off we're carrying around, and then we will go out in search of the railroad. Basically, I got to go to Boston Commons and basically follow the red brick. They call it the yellow brick road, but it's not. It's the red brick road on this one. Blood red. And that will take us to the railroad. Because they're the only ones that can analyze it. Apparently. We'll put you in there. We'll put you in there. And this Corsa uniform, dualist leather left leg. Some of this, you got some weird stuff. And a worn fedora. Man, we don't need a worn fedora. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Alright, now let's go over here and do some repairs on the power armor.
What are you building?
What am I building? None of your business, Preston. Good Lord, mind your own beeswax. You goon. You always thought potato crisps were like Pringles? Well, that's what I mean, it's like, it's in that tall can like a tube. So, I mean, that's kind of what you would think, Or they got the those other ones, which are a little cheaper. I mean, they're still good. We've had them, the Lay's stacks from Lay's potato chips. I mean, they're pretty good, too. I won't say that they're quite as good as the Pringles, but they're okay. Yes, everybody, look at my settlement. Look at it. Oh, God, what garbage everywhere. Yeah. Yes, there's junk everywhere in here. I get it.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep. Well, Duke, remember when I was trying to stream this the other day and it kept freezing up in downtown Boston?
At least it's not raining.
I went in earlier this morning because I knew I was going to at least try to stream this today. And I figured out what my problem was. It was that huge clean and clear settlement mod. It's such a resource hog. So I had to basically what I did was I disabled the mod. And then I went in and went through that area smooth as silk. So I went ahead and deleted it. So I re-downloaded two different mods. One is called STS, all in one, scrap that settlement. I will probably come in here offline and go through and scrap a bunch of stuff and clean it up. And of course the houses will still be here, but I mean, that's no big deal. Make it look nice. But yeah, I mean, a lot of my settlements right now are probably just a freaking mess. So anyway, it doesn't affect any of the settlements right now. All the beds are still there. Everything I placed is still there. But I'm going to have to go in and do a little bit of work because that was I mean, it was such a resource hog. But anyway, and I had a feeling that was going to happen. Had a suspicion, So, oh well. Let's go to Good Neighbor. I mean, because it did it when I went through the downtown area, and then when I was on the vertibird flying over the downtown, it froze the game up too. And that was sort of another indication that something was up with something, creating a bad problem. So I took out one...
Neighbor indeed. Only no one here is trying to win any awards for cleanliness.
That's right, Cogsworth. No awards for cleanliness. So yeah, I took that one out, and I took another one out, which was called a FPS enhancer mod. Took out the God rays and the lens flare and stuff like that, because there were possibly some issues with that one as well. So we'll see. Well, now I can do the memory den and get the chip analyzed. I don't have to go to the railroad, which will probably make me an enemy of the railroad right off the bat. If it does, it does. I wasn't going to side with them anyway. So let's go see Dr. Amari. Oh, wait, no. That's right. You have to come here. I remember now. And then she will send you to the railroad.
The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
What happened? Decoding chips.
Do you know anything about decoding Corsa chips?
A Corsa chip. You fought a Corsa. Oh my God.
And I'm still here.
I can't help
They're
you.
not, though.
I've worked on
And Del Vero is back. Hey.
I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Welcome back, Del Vero. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm trying. This mic keeps messing up on me. Railroad. What's a railroad?
Escaped the Institute. I don't know who they all are. Usually an agent.
And I mentioned last night that I was having trouble with my #1 PS4 controller. The right joystick, you know, your camera stick that pans around, it was sticking and it was pulling. It kept pulling my camera hard left, and it was really hard to place things and do things. And I watched a little video on YouTube this morning, and the fix for it was so simple, so simple. Basically, all you do is you take the whatever joystick that's affected, and you pull it over, like, you know, hard, left, right, or whatever. Oh, shut up! I'm talking. And you basically blow down into it real hard. You know, I mean, it sounds kind of corny, but I did that. I moved it all 4 ways, blew it out, you know, and this and that, and suddenly it worked great. So I mean, hey, there you go.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure.
What type of mic is it? It's part of my Turtle Beach headset. Now, this is my oldest headset.
Hopefully they've placed
Yes, tell Miss Souls. Yes, we all say hey. Yeah, thank you there, Duke. I have a Turtle Beach Stealth 600. It's about $100 headset, which was sent to me about a year ago. One of the earpieces, you know, the big earphone that goes over your right ear, snapped off several months ago. I have tried to fix it, and I just can't fix it. I just can't fix it. I have tried, and I'm heartbroken because it was a great headset. It still works great. There's no problems. I just cannot fix that earpiece. I wished I could, or I knew somebody who could. I'll find them. Hey, and it's the venerable Misty Rain. And Zane. We got to remember Zane is there too. Unless Zane is sleeping. Probably not. All right, now we got to find the railroad. The railroad. So let's look at our quest. But no, like I said, I just pulled the joystick, kind of, you know, took my thumb, like you would move it during the game, and then I put my mouth down in there, blew real hard on all 4 sides of it a couple times, and moved it around, and it fixed it. It fixed the controller. And actually, the controller that I'm using right now, I have not used in a very long time. This is my winter camo controller that somebody sent me well over a year ago. And the left joystick kept messing up on it. It was making my character drag. I couldn't walk without it, like stuttering. I did the same thing to that, and it looks like this controller's fixed too. And then, of course, I've got my regular black controller that came with my PS4 Pro. It had the same problem. I'm going to have to look at that. And I've got some canned air. I've got to get it out and blow all these controllers out real good. But I think that's all it is. Okay, now we got to find the railroad. And if that fixes them, then I will have 3 good working controllers. And I won't know how to act if I do. Because controllers are not a cheap proposition. These wireless PS4 controllers, if you catch a sale and get lucky, you can get them for $40. Otherwise, they're $60 anywhere you go. And yeah, it's just not fun. But anyway, okay. So we got to go to Boston Commons, which is right here by Swan's Pond. So let's go down this way. Yep, Boston Commons. Let's go. But it is good to see everybody this afternoon. Also check for dog hair. Yeah, because we got 2 dogs, even though they're very short hair dogs. They're still. I don't know how, but dog hair got in there and it caused them to overheat and die out faster. That's a good. I'll have to check that. You know, you can turn a controller over and it's got 4 tiny screws where you would take the back off of it. I don't really want to do that because I'm afraid of a spring popping out or something and not being able to get it back in there. And I'm not that technically savvy. I'll be upfront about it. I can do some things. And if I had to do it, I would probably be okay, but I'd really rather not unless I didn't have a choice. But like I said, I've got canned air. So that will help too. We need to go over here and get rid of Swan. Hey, Swanner, Swan's Pond. Swan's Pond. And there's the venerable Monique. What is up, Monique? There's old Swan. Hey. There he is. Swan. Hey, Swan. Guess if I gotta pump 100 rounds into you, you will die. You just died. Hey. Okay, now what do you got on me? What do you got, Swan? Furious Power Fist. Fusion Core, 308. Small boat, Swan boat fragments. And the rest of his junk you can keep. Hey, and there's Anna. Anna's crazy, but she's here. Hey, Anna, how are you? Good to see everyone. If you just flip it over and don't worry about the spring, it will stay put. But I understand. Yeah, that's one of those things I really... Because with my luck, something would happen, and it would get messed up. And then it wouldn't ever work at all. And that would... Games is the life. What is up? Games is the life. That's all right, Monique. Don't worry about getting up. You got to get your rest. Got to get your rest. All right. Let's move along here. Move along the red brick road here. Very tiny bricks, but that's okay. Yeah, we're up to 12 people in the chat. Thanks everybody for coming in. It's good to see everyone. This is really it's really a highlight of mine. Well, mine and hers too. Day getting to come in here and chat with everybody and catch up and see what's going on. How everybody's doing and all that good stuff. I just hopefully will be able to keep on doing it. I got that part. If you know someone who can do that for you, then go for it. I don't right offhand. Like I said, it looks like my little quick fix that took me about 30 seconds has put a lot of life back into this desert camo controller. I'm going to have to get to work on my black one. And then I need to keep the two controllers I'm not using at the time, keep them closed up in something. Or at least try to, Yeah, this one was actually one that was sent to me by some good friends a while back. And I was having the same problem on both. The left joystick kept messing up real bad. I couldn't even hardly walk my character around without... It's like it kept stuttering and the character would freeze. So then another friend of mine sent me a brand new controller as a gift. You got the... the ACU one for PS3. Nice. Sent me a brand new bright red, it's like a blood red controller, and that's the one I've been using pretty much from there on out. But hey, if I can get these other two controllers doing what they're supposed to do and working good, then I will be much happier. Oh, come on. You stupid. You ain't gonna wear nothing around nothing. Shut up. Legendary Butcher. Ah, is that like Abdullah the Butcher? Are you gonna pull out a fork and stick it in my forehead? There you go. Abdullah the Goon. And what else we got here? Oh, well, here's another idiot over here. Give me them 44 rounds. He looked kind of like Abdullah the Butcher. Even has all maybe the divots in his forehead and stuff, That dark red color, and I miss my blue controller. Little Souls broke that one when he was a baby. Well, You baby. You can't help it. Oh, I noticed a slight bit of stuttering in the frame right there. This area here in downtown Boston has... Oh, yeah. Well, he's retired now. But he was... he wrestled for like in 5 different decades. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good old Abby, as everybody called him. You know, you hear about, you know... blood in the ring, and he was the master of blood. I mean, you name it, he was it. He was the shit. Yeah, he was crazy. The madman, they called him the madman from the Sudan, and he wasn't from the Sudan. He was born up in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Wasn't no Sudan about that idiot. Okay. Now let's see here. He stabbed people with forks, spoons, bit them. I mean, yeah. I saw one match, and this hasn't been that many years ago. He hit another guy over the head with a coffee pot, and it's like the glass coffee pot, and busted him wide open. That guy looked like somebody had shot him in the head. I mean, you could just see the blood running out of his head when they did like an up-close shot, and I was like, "Ooh, this is some brutal shit." Yeah, it was not pleasant. Okay, I always get mixed up with this. Christ. You've seen that happen at a diner in Texas? Oh. You've seen it happen down in Dookie's homeland. Oh, Texas, yeah. Okay, now we came up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we came by the graveyard, and then we came up here. And it's been a while since I've done this quest, so I'm trying to remember. Actually, I think we go up this way, if I remember right. And we'll pick this up here. Okay, here we go. There it goes. There we go. Nope. Well, yeah. Okay. Yep, this is it. Okay, here we go. Now we're back on the path. Especially during football season, it's outrageous how many people go upside down silly. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Peekaboo, we see you, oh vicious mongrel. You don't look all that vicious. You look like a goon. And if I'm not mistaken, there will be a ghoul down here. Where are you at, oh ghoul? Maybe he already died. How far down Texas goes, just about equal with the bottom of Florida. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody, give me a second. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta go check something real fast. Alright, everybody. Sorry about that. But it wasn't nothing. It's just that wind. Kicking everything up. Hey, there's the kidda. What is up, little kidda? Pausing for station ID. You are watching on YouTube. Paid promo by Goats Gummy Bears. You don't come up with a catchy phrase after the Goats Gummy Bears? You know, come on, Duke. But it is good to see everybody today. Hey. I come back too soon. Well, you still could have put it in there, Duke. Still could have put it in there. It would have been okay.
Mom, something's afoot. Caution, Mom. I do believe something is afoot. Never mind.
Uh-oh. Suicider. Okay, there you go. That's what happens when you have... Oh, look. It blew up Cogsworth. There we go. Good as new. With the robot repair kit. And give me that nuclear material. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please come back.
Who's there?
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Yes, Cogsworth has no fear. Goats Gummy Bears. One bite and you'll realize it's actually dynamite. Well, there you go. Yeah, that'll work. Up, see? Duke. Ghost going to give you a run for your money on the new jingles, you know. Catching lunch? Ah, okay, kiddo. Okay, that's fine. Can you catch me some too? I'm hungry. Come on, be a pal. Catch me some lunch too. Okay, let's see here. Get out of the way, Cogsworth, you old goon. And Cogsworth is classified as a goon of the highest order. Gonna be a good fight. No, it ain't. Actually, kind of crappy. Not much of a good fight at all there, buddy. But thanks for coming. And there it is. The Old North Church. Frost FPS. My current follower is Paladin Dan. Always, some of the talking NPC followers in the game, I really don't care too much for, because they just keep repeating the same things over and over and over. It drives me nuts. So I use dog meat until I go to the automatron to get the robot workbench, and that way I can pimp out old Cogsworth here. That's right. No more Mr. Handy. He is a weapon of war. No. No pineapple and avocado. From Stella's, I will have the burger combo, extra patty of meat, lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, onion, extra pickle, seasoned fries, and a Pepsi. Thank you. No, you don't have to have the silver platter. I ain't gonna go for all that. Man, you could have them deliver it in a paper bag. I don't care. The silver platter doesn't enhance the flavor or anything.
Fancy a bit of fisticuff?
How about mummified mouse? I will pass on the mummified mouse. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the offer, but yeah, ugh. No mummified mice, please. It doesn't even sound tasty. All right, let's go down here. Go down here to find the railroad. A 2-pound with seasoned fries and with a side of homemade mac and cheese. Oh, El Dovera. Now you're thinking my language. I don't know whether I'd be able to eat a 2-pound patty. 1 pound maybe. 2 pound, that might be pushing it a bit. But I'd have to give it a shot. Well, that way I could just save some for later. Yeah. Yes, they like theirs, but I cannot eat that mummified mouse. So therefore, it does nothing for the pressing need at this time. Yeah. But like I said, I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to take a pass. Yeah, there you go. Have a nice day. Ah, here we are. The entrance to the railroad. Okay, now let's do this. Let's see. Come on. So we go R.
Oh, so it starts with R.
Oops. Too many. A. I. L.
So that's not right.
Oh, come on. I know what the password is, Frost. I've played through this game several times.
Start over.
Yeah, we gotta start over. Jumpy ass shit. Okay. R. A. I. L. R. O. A. D.
There we go.
There it goes. Hey, what's up, Brother Zero? Brother Zero. Yes, yes, yes. What is up, Brother Zero? But we got 11 people in. Thanks, everybody, for coming out this afternoon for this glorious Fallout 4 spectacular. Working. Yeah.
Stop right there.
Appreciate it. Good to see everyone. Hopefully everybody's had a decent week. And Anna's still here lurking away. Yes, we see you, Anna, with the eyes peeking in. Who
Why
are
don't you
you?
tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the Simpsons.
And the misty rain has returned.
Railroad. So answer my question.
But everybody throw up your like and hit that subscribe button if you're new, please, if you don't mind. Be much appreciated. And keep in mind, tonight, 9 o'clock, special live stream. Please be in here. Myself, Soul Intent, and Zero will be doing the forest. We started this series with Techno, and of course, you know, Techno's no longer with us. We all know that. But anyway, this is going to be a special live stream. We're going to try to do a little something special for him tonight. I don't know what. We're going to have to kind of figure it and take it as we go when we go in there.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
But hopefully everybody will be able to come in for it.
Last question.
And then tomorrow night, looks like it will probably be more Metro Exodus, a game which I'm really enjoying. A lot of fun. Great, beautiful game. And then, of course, Sunday Skyrim. And, of course, I will most likely be doing afternoon streams tomorrow and Sunday. The Sunday stream, depending on financial situation, I may have to just start an early stream and do a long, kind of long day-long deal of Skyrim. But we'll see how it goes.
I found a Corsa chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party.
Oh, shut up with your pompadour hairdo there, Deacon.
Nice.
Deacon,
I'll kill you later too.
you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Corsair? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Corsair murdering machine.
That's right. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and if you have never clicked the bell for me, go over, click that bell.
Anyone who kills a Corsair is good in my book.
Very important for any YouTubers that you like to watch their live streams. Always make sure you got that bell clicked. And if you're not getting notifications for them, go over to their channel, unclick the bell, re-click it. Sometimes that does help.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Corsair chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Corsair. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Out of my way, you peons. I am coming through in my glorious power armor. But I think you broke it. You have super glue? Ah, we don't need any talk like that now, kiddo. No breaking, no bell buttons, please. That way other people can't hit it. But you don't have to hit it, just a gentle tap, a little click will be sufficient.
Decoding a Corsair chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong.
Yeah, Zero's got duct tape. Well, let me borrow some of that duct tape, Zero. Next time you start singing, I can put it to good use. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. And just to make sure there's no issues with said duct tape, then I will be sure to put some Gorilla Glue on the back of the duct tape before applying it.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Corsair chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
You drop kick the bell. Much appreciated.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once
duct tape fixes about everything, but it don't fix stipus.
I might need that chip later.
Oh, that damn autocorrect. Damn.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth. With that data is priceless.
I was given wrong instructions. I demand justice.
Talk to me again if you change your mind.
All right. Yeah, I know. I got to give up the Corsair chip.
We decode the Corsair chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Take it.
It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Tom, make it so. Tom, you look like an old... Tom looks like an old junkie, like an old crackhead or something, kind of jonesing out over here. It's your fat fingers that's the problem? Well, you said it, I didn't.
Ship access. Just hope the analog connectors are lit.
Well, actually, the Corsa chip is actually in there, so they got that sort of little thing right on the game.
Here comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code.
You're honest. Oh, I know. Lord.
Good work, Tom.
Lord.
I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Okay, there. Desdemona. Desdemona.
But I got my eyes open. I see.
Yeah, you got your eyes open. Shut up, you old crackhead. I'm heading back into Zane. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have fun with the Zane. Maybe he'll give you another nice poopy diaper to change. That would be good.
If we're going to be...
And Duke wants a Group C Porsche. Yeah, I want a lot of things. I'd be happy with just
I've heard
I'd just be happy with a couple $100. Hey, I'm easy to get along with.
So close to real people.
I don't need no Group C Porsche.
The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Okay, I'd risk my life. I watched a sim racer drive one on his rig. The power was incredible.
Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
You are eating very weird food item. What is that you're eating? If you would like to share this info with us. 94 Jeep Wrangler with a hard top over that any day. Well, you know. Barbecue ham. Well, I'd give it a try. I mean, I don't know. Beat Zero with flip-flop. Don't know why we're doing this, but it's fun.
Just says we stay here until you leave. No pressure.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new...
Best I ever drove was a 911 Turbo. That's probably been a few years ago, hasn't it, Duke?
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over.
It's game over.
It's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute.
The Soul Goon.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Okay, Anna.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just going to come out and say
If I was ever going to want one of the older Jeeps, it would be the older ones. Probably wouldn't be. I like the old, what do they call them? The old Golden Eagles or whatever. Had like the big eagle on the hood. I'd love to have one of those if I ever had the money. Kind of fix it up, you know.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time.
Okay, Zero, we'll catch you later. I'll come in and holler at you in the stream whenever you start up later.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
I'm not sure about this.
Look, I won't do the hard sell. If you change your mind and want to save some cents or just stick it to the Institute, you know where we are.
Hi Duke, bye Duke, and hi soul, bye soul. Alright, let's get out of here. What exactly we can build for techno? There isn't much freedom in the forest. Well, like I said, we'll figure something out when we get in there. We'll look at it and just, you know, see what we can kind of work up for him, you know. A little something. We'll do the best we can with what's available in the game. You know, we really ain't got no control over that. But they aren't exactly the kind of shrine to use. Well, yeah. I already did choose a park. Max said you were silly drinking mouse wine. I never said that, Duke. Duke trying to get something started. I never said no such a thing. Duke. I just put another level into my luck. I'm trying to get that whole top level, everything maxed out. It's kind of what I'm working on right now. Along with my bloody mess. I love the bloody mess perk. Got to get that. I always try to get that maxed out. But that's done. I never said, and I haven't even thought about mouse wine, and since that last time you mentioned it here a while back. Believe me, I got other things to think of day to day besides mouse wine. Ugh. Who'd want any of that mess anyway? Yeah. Okay. Return to Virgil. So we got to go back down to the glowing sea. So let's go to the rocky cave. Go to your room, Duke. The doghouse outside. What's the matter, baby? You need something? Oh, y'all need some water.
Radiation, Mom.
Hold on a second, everybody. Let me get the dog some water.
Did you need some water, Bowie? Yes. Okay. We're getting you some water. Yep, that bowl is as dry as dust. It's probably got dust in it. There you go. Now you got plenty of food. Now let me sit down. Come on, get down. Get down. Move. Rusty, move out of my spot. See, that's all it was. It was a clever ploy by the Rusty just to get me up so he could get up in my spot and sit down. Little turd.
You can visit Kidda's room and keep Kidda entertained as your punishment for fibbing. They're giving you a hard time, Dookie. But now that the dogs have their water, is a 65 Challenger or 67 Charger. Yeah, Duke, he does not recall that. Duke's favorite all-time phrase. I do not recall that. That's the dookie for you. Damn it. I gotta fix the wire on this headset. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Short-term memory loss is bad. Yeah, I bet. Get these chimes out of here. Dingle, jingling, and jangling.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Yes, Dr. Virgil. I have it.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsa.
Hold on a second. Rusty, you're about to drive me nuts. If it isn't one thing with y'all, it's another. And Peanut, I'm definitely not going to fight with your little ass. So just keep that in mind. Gooba. Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
Have gone to shit? Oh no.
You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to tell.
Going to go grab lunch? Hey, grab me some too.
Send you instead.
I'm easy to get along with. I'll eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That classical music station.
It ain't got to be nothing special.
Signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record.
All right, Soul, we'll talk to you later.
But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have
BG. Hello, BG.
This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this will get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes.
Lord, why do people have to come up and down my road? I'm expecting my landlord. He could drop by today, tomorrow, next week. I don't know. So just give me a second, everybody. I'll be right back. Let me see if that's him. It sounded like a big truck. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Sorry about that. That wasn't nothing. It's over across the road. Okay, let's get back up out of here. the easiest place to build the signal interceptor is in Sanctuary. It's got the most space. Access Gaming by Momo's Monada Burgers, or Monster Burgers. When you're looking for the meat, it's time to take a seat for the Monster Burgers. You're about to make yourself breakfast. It's 11:34. Well, it's 2:43 here. So it's long past breakfast and lunch. I guess I'll wait to eat something till dinner time. And there's Mama Rogue. Hey, Mama Rogue, how are you? Good to see you, Mama Rogue. Doo-doo-doo. And the railroad and the Minuteman is the easiest option to build, and space-wise, everything is right there in one spot to build this signal interceptor. How do I like them? Hey, I'm easy to get along with. You know, it's like I've always said, you know, I go to Taco Bell, I don't have to get fancy. I can get just the plain soft tacos, just the meat and cheese. Give me a few packs of the mild sauce, and I'm a happy man. Yeah, you know. And Monique's feeling better? Well, that's good. Yeah, I know all about stomach issues. I take medicine every day for it. Oh, not fun. Okay, what time of day is it? 3:38 a.m.
What do you need, General?
Okay, you had a thing above your head. I
have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
You need to eat something, but you got a nappy bug on you. Oh, yeah. Also did Mercer Frey's voice in Skyrim. Really? I didn't know that. I was not aware of that.
Can you help me or not?
We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Okay. We must talk to Sturgis. Where are you at, Sturgis?
Wonder what's inside.
Nope, he's outside. At 3:30 in the morning. It's awful light out here for 3:30 in the morning. God, look at this junk heap around here. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible.
Cops coming in pretty good.
Huh? You're tied to this place.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Oh yeah, I fixed Cogsworth up nice. He's a wrecking machine. A Saltron head laser. He's got the laser cannons. He's got it all.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Okay. And I know right where I'm going to build it. Where I always build it. This house right here will go in the garbage. Let me clean this up around here real quick to make room for this big sucker. And then we're going to build it. Okay, now we got a little bit of light. Your allergies are acting up. It's getting to be close to that time of year, Mama Rogue. Yep. There we go. Stabilized reflector platform. Da-da-da. Alright. Now we'll walk back over to him, and this has been less than, what, like 2 minutes here? And he'll already have all the rest of the stuff figured out. He's very good.
Everything hurts.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to...
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good.
Peanut, come on now, give me some space to move around, you little doo-doo.
Well, until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together.
He sure has been sneezing and sneezing.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Okay.
I'd better get started.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost something.
Okay. Now we have to build the rest of it. There's the molecular beam emitter. Peanut just wants a piece of the action. Needs to make up its mind. I think that's mainly the problem. It probably is. You gotta go tuck in Dookie. Aw, you tuck in the Dookie. Okay. Go tuck in the Dookie. You should have been to bed ages ago, but oh well, huh? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Generators. Go big or go home. There it goes. She's going to read you a bedtime story? Oh, dookie. Okay. Everything is built and up and running. It's like something out of Frankenstein's laboratory here.
Hope you ain't one of them synths get a
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Raiders pay for what they've done.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part
The
is
lusty
simple.
Argonian? Oh,
Step onto
God,
the
dude.
platform. I'll start
If you
scanning
find
for
any
an
lusty
instant to lock
Argonians,
onto.
you can have them.
Then
I went to bed at 3:30.
fire
I've been
her up
trying to
and
get
we see
to
what
bed
happens.
earlier, but my brain just won't let you sleep. Yeah, I know how you mean. I know what you mean exactly,
Just
Mama Rogue.
get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
All right, here we go. We're going to have our bits and pieces scattered.
Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Hear about that farm run by wolves? Isn't that something?
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay.
Everything's okay,
Your part is
Delvero.
simple. Just
Sorry
step
about
onto the
that.
platform.
And Misty,
I'll start
I
scanning for an
mean, she's
instant
hanging in
signal
there,
to lock onto.
trying to figure out a way to get her, try to get her medicine
Fire
today.
her up, and we see what happens.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own
Opie,
way.
I don't blame you.
Peanut, will you shush? Little doo-doo.
Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Can everybody hear me okay? I've been, stupid mic. Now come on, Sturgis, what is going on with you? You're not walking over here. You're supposed to be over here. For some reason, it keeps going. Okay, you can hear? Okay, good. It's like he's stuck over here or something. And I don't know why. What's going on? It's like he's wedged in with these idiots. Lord. Lima Charlie. Lima Charlie Alpha Zulu Hotel Victor. You can't plant much in the game? I don't know why, boy. I can plant like crazy.
Yeah?
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually
Yeah, I know what it
jacking
means.
into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that,
At least I know what that
one and
means.
only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice. That code we've got is useless.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier.
Whenever you're ready.
Feel a tie to this place, kid. The energy.
Ah, damn it. Now I've got to calibrate everything all over again.
What do you mean you got to calibrate everything? What's going on, Sturgis? Isn't everything up to snuff here, Sturgis? Or do I need to build something else? Did I not include enough here for you? Oh, so I was supposed to have 2 of those. Okay, I powered it up. And he's still standing over there. What in the hell is going on? Okay, Sturgis, I don't know what else I can do as far as getting your goober butt over here.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see
Let's
if
try
thing
this
actually
again.
Works?
Please don't tell me my main quest line is glitched.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Because normally he will be over there.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, now let me look at the quest log. Yeah, use the signal interceptor. That's it. So,
ready.
there's my quest marker. Step onto the platform.
Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Yeah, because anytime whenever you step onto this, you're supposed to be locked into place. Oh, this is ridiculous. Move the plant that's in front of him. I mean, it may work. I don't know. You want me to give you a piggyback ride over there, Sturgis? I had everything all nice rows. And then you gotta have me mess everything up for your stupid butt. Here, we'll move that carrot over there. Okay, now there's nothing in his way. I mean, I don't get it. It's like everybody's froze up here.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually
I tell you what,
works?
I am going to go in here and rest till the next morning, and then we will try this and see if that will work. And we'll just do 24 hours. Screw it. I've never had this problem before. I've never had this quest glitch out. So I don't know. Come on, mod, let's go. There's mod. There's mod.
The unstoppable in that.
Yeah, because everything's powered up. Let me check the quest log. Yeah, everything's done. Your first playthrough this happened to you? I've never had it happen. I mean, yeah, and everybody's still just standing here with their thumb up their butt. Except for Mama Murphy. She moved.
Let's do this.
You sure?
All right, let's try this again.
Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning.
I'll try that here in a second if this doesn't work.
I need to be alone.
I'm ready when you are. Opie, I don't blame you. Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Nope, and then the quest marker goes right back over to him. Okay, let's fix this. Now, I've done it before in power armor. Now, when does it let you pick people up and move them? I have never seen that before. I've never had the ability to pick people up and move them.
Let's do this.
You sure? I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then I fire her up and we see what happens. Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, now I'm stuck on here.
Okay, hold real still.
Maybe it had something to do with... I've done it with power armor before.
By the way,
at least I'm pretty sure.
I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program.
I know you can highlight them and sign them, but I didn't know that you could click on them and physically, like, pick them up and, like, slide them across the map, you know?
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
At least I don't have to worry about any messing with my power armor. I took the fusion core out. I learned that a long time back. I left it sitting somewhere, and I came back and it was gone. And somebody was way off down at the other end. It was like a Starlight Drive-In. And somebody down there just, you know, parading around in my power armor. I'm like, get the hell out of my power armor, you idiot. All right. Let's go. And Anna's back. Hey, Anna. Load holiday. Network scanner. Initiate network scan. eject holotape and exit. I keep all my power armor at the mechanist layer.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The
I'm
Institute
known.
is under my
Hey, there's Jen Schoberlin. What's up?
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please.
But everybody, be sure to throw up your thumbs up for the stream. If anybody new is watching, please subscribe. Very important. And remember, tonight at 9, everybody please get back in here, even if it's just for a little while. Me and Techno, and God forgive me. Me and Soul and Zero are going to be doing The Forest tonight. A game which Techno really enjoyed. He loved playing it with us. We started it as a, playthrough with everybody. And of course, Techno's not with us now to finish. So we're going to continue it on. And we're going to get in the game tonight. We wasn't able to do it last week. Schedule and everything just didn't work out. But tonight, it works. And so it'll be Forest Friday. We'll be back tonight. And we're going to try to get in there and do something special for Techno. We'll see what, as far as in-game, I don't know whether we'll be able to do anything or not. But we'll try and figure something out nice for him. So hopefully everybody's able to get back in. And if anybody wishes to donate to the channel, would like to contribute, please do. We're trying to get the money together to pay our internet come Monday. And if not, then Sunday may very well be the last live stream that I get to do for a long time. And I don't want that to happen, because that's also our lifeline to the outside world. That's our telephone. And if we, with most of us being older and with both of us having health issues, we can't afford to lose our phones. But everything kind of goes together, So if anybody is able to contribute, would like to donate, please do. We could really, really use it. And please use the PayPal link, which Nightbot posts in the chat. Don't use my super chat. It takes forever. It takes months to get that money. And they take a third of it. Whereas PayPal takes just if somebody donates, let's just say $20, they take I think it's like 60 or 70 cents. It's a very small amount. So it's definitely the way to go if you're doing any kind of donations on your channel. All right.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my God. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Yes, it's a bot. That is. Yes.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple.
Hey, Zero's back. The synth.
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am.
Getting a Linda
Your
Hamilton
son.
vibe from her? That's Maud. That's Maud Hamilton, Linda's sister.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the
You
year
got 13 people in the chat. Thanks everybody for coming in. Appreciate it.
had made great strides in synth production. Never. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was
As I will partake of the mug
so they followed
root
the best
beer.
example thus
I
far.
love root beer.
The human
Especially if it's ice,
walking,
like
talking,
ice cold.
fully articulate, capable of anything.
And if you got some vanilla ice cream and pour the root beer over the top, make you a float, oh, it's good.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking.
Hey, send me some lunch, dinner, too, down here, Zero. Just, you know, just some beef and broccoli and an egg roll, fried rice. You know, I'm easy to please.
DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
I've got
Even
the
in
root
their
beer,
attempts to
but I don't have
shield
the ice
themselves
cream,
from the
so
world
that's
above.
not going to happen.
Members of the Institute
well.
had been exposed. Another
Story of my
source
life.
was necessary.
Ham, no burger.
Then the Institute found
Kool-Aid,
me.
no sugar.
After
Peanut butter, no.
protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the common.
I ordered wings from
I was
Domino's
exactly
and some of their garlic twist bread.
And so it was my DNA
I see how you are,
that
Zero.
became
You don't
the
want to share.
basis of the synthetic organics.
You don't want to share with
used
your
to
fellow
create every
streamer.
human-like synth you see. I am
It's
their
okay.
father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please.
You're not
anything
sorry.
I can do to help you understand.
When you get your wings, you will throw it up in the air and be like, "Here, I salute you with this wing as I get to eat it and you don't."
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Nothing.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
I made breakfast sandwich. It's an egg over easy on a piece of flatbread, and it has bacon on it, topped with another piece of flatbread. Sounds good.
Doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way.
And Anna's still here, peering in from afar.
Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what...
Hey, Dak, heading to work. I hate to hear that, Dak. Wish you had the day off. You could sit home and prop your feet up on the couch and relax. But it's good to see you. Hopefully you have a good day.
But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, I bet you do, Dak. But you take care and you have a good day. Don't work too hard, and we will talk to you later.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I might as well agree, otherwise it really ain't going to advance.
Terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I like and not talking. I hide. That's okay, Anna. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB. Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course.
Dr. Lee of
we'll
Madison Lee from Fallout 3. Okay. Meet the division leaders. Get out of the way, Sean.
sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Okay, well, be nice. Whatever. Whatever, kid. All right, let's go meet. Let's go meet these division heads.
Tighten up this primary drive servo. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these
Bioscience. Okay, let's look. Institutionalized. All right, let's go meet the division heads real quick. We'll get this out of the way. And after I get my teleportation device loaded in my Pip-Boy, then we'll get out of here and head back up to the surface. I don't know who I'm going to side with yet. It won't be the Institute. Possibly the Brotherhood. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the Minutemen. Do the Minutemen ending.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Remarkable.
Welcome.
Any child can
So good to
survive
have you
for
here.
so long up there,
Dr.
don't you
Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what
Ad
we do
Victorium.
here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of
I'm surprised
studies
Amber
such as
hasn't come in with the
genetics and medicine.
Yes, I know she helped create Liberty Prime. Oh yeah, I've got the big editions of Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Just don't have a way to play them right now.
For use in food and medicine.
But I've got them.
We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life.
My two
You probably
favorite
saw the
Fallout
gorillas.
games ever.
They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have...
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision.
Yeah, Fallout 3, great game.
But it's also a rare and important
Bad form, Zero.
No need
I
to
knew
rush
that was
to
coming.
judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now.
Thanks.
Take care, then.
Okay, we got that goon done with. We'll go over here and look at the synthetic gorillas.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Oh, well, whatever, buddy.
Glad you made it.
Ass hat. Alright, let's go back out and let's go find the other division goons.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued? That is correct. That was my favorite one.
Institute Advanced Systems, and we will go see Dr. Madison Lee. Oh, I call her old prune face. That's what she looks like, an old prune.
She's been at it for over 2
Not very
hours.
friendly.
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you
prune.
are. We all do. Well, I'm sure Father's
With your
very
female
happy that you're
pompadour
here.
hairdo.
I do hope it doesn't interrupt.
All right, BG, we'll talk to you later. Take care. Go in there, hit Duke with a pillow. Something.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank
Just
you.
kidding.
I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Corsa chip in it for you. Father's orders.
That's
You're to be
right.
given full access with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you,
I
you'll
play
be
Fallout
the
1,
only
2,
one
Tactics.
here with that kind of
I enjoyed it a
access.
lot.
If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust
Sort of
Father
killed the
has
lore a
placed in
bit, but Google.
Now, unless there's something else,
the
I really do
people,
need to get back to work.
They answer about the first 2 games and list all the official vaults, some of which Bethesda used. Huh.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Dr. Thompson, I know we're not that close, but
May I ask a favor of you?
I'm not. I know we're not that close.
Both Allie and myself are working.
But I've always secretly loved you,
Normally
Janet.
it's not a big deal.
And your pink lipstick.
Self-sufficient, but it's the third night.
I know we're not that close. But I admire you from afar. Alright, let's go up over here to sense retention. We just got to make our way around like the big circle here.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo... Scanning unknown identity.
Institute SRB.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
We're
heads
all
together.
looking forward to working with you.
Good, get out of the way. Will you get out of the way? I'm trying to come through the door. Fine, get out of the way.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
Yep, she gave him the cold shoulder.
My
Rejected.
methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Ew. She looks awful.
The directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Doctor?
So, here you are.
This guy looks like an old
I'll be upfront with you.
idiot.
We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
First outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Yes, it is. It's
Father has
personal
asked that I
with
provide
him.
you with a brief overview
He's
of
a
the synth
butthole.
retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone that the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous.
Could be
Our main
disastrous.
instrument is the Corsa, a third-generation synth.
Okay.
Coursers hunt down and
Let's go ahead and
are
get through
highly
this.
self-sufficient.
Yeah,
Well, I gather
training
you
and
know
combat.
all this. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Corsair should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good.
I'm good for now.
I mean, anything to get away
Very
from
well.
him. He's got a sour face. Just see. And just one more to talk to. And then we will be getting up out of here.
Subject identified.
Subject identified.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Remember
to the
keep
Institute, ma'am.
unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Oh, that's right.
Don't
The other one will be up the stairs around here somewhere. Okay, she's actually upstairs. Let's go up here. See if we can find her. She wanders around a lot, I guess. And still upstairs.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am. Yes, indeed. All the way up? Come on, now. Where you at? Oh, there you are, up here. Up on the top
Institute
floor.
is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Hey,
Good
Doc.
evening. They weren't kidding. You really are here.
Yeah, that's right. I really am here.
I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I'll go find him later. Thanks, Eve.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division,
Uh,
and then I'll answer any
okay.
questions you might have.
I'm just going to kind of fast
As you
forward
might
through
guess,
this dribble here.
We maintain and upgrade.
Yeah, we're computer systems, recycles air, and might not be as exciting.
Now that you're here and you've spoken to Fawn.
Just look.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
No, good
I'm
for
good
now.
for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. I can't
Yeah,
explain
goodbye then.
how truly humbling it is.
Oh, shut up, you simp. Completed, institutionalized. We will go back to Sanctuary. Get up out of here. It's like being in a underground loony bin. Yeah, it's just very creepy and just kind of. It's like it reminds me of like a hospital or something. It's just you know. Now let's go back over here and reclaim our power armor. Well, I took the fusion core out of it. It won't let me scrap it. Wonder why. Hey, Brother Jags! Brother Jags! What's up, Brother Jags? It won't let me scrap it. Huh. Okay, well, we'll leave it there for now. Might be kind of glitched for the moment. Brother Jags, Brother Jags, Brother Jags. Dun 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 dun. Yep, you can keep the Furious Power Fist. I do not need it. The Resin Synth chess piece. Well, it let me scrap everything else. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I give up trying to figure out this game a long time ago. So how did you? What is the code of the gate? The code of the gate and the power armor quest? Which power? I mean, which quest are you speaking of there? Nubik? Yeah, I'm not familiar with exactly which quest you speak of. Never mind. Okay. I can do that. I can never mind very well. So anyway, Jags, as I was saying, how did you like the Sekiro last night? I stayed in there with you for a little while, but I had to get some rest. I was wore out. Didn't feel good last night. Again. And didn't get much sleep the night before. I use them as a decorative item for playing as a Minuteman. Oh, okay. And there's... excuse me. There's the Knockout. What's up, Knockout? How are you? Yeah, it's let me scrap everything else, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, you're going back to lurk mode. Okay. No problem. It is quite hard. I eventually gave in to try another day. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I saw you went for like 4 hours. I'm like, oh, he must have really liked it if he went that long. But I had heard that and read that it was a very hard game. I had actually saw where Rad Brad had done a, when he put up his first video of it, he even made the comment, sent a tweet out that was probably the hardest game he's ever played on his channel. And I'm like, well, I mean, that's a lot of games over the years. I mean, he's done countless games. So, yeah. Now, did Bus get the game as well? Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It released yesterday. Or actually released today. It released, midnight last night. Yeah, that's what I meant. Shadows only made that, but Jags dies a lot. I have a feeling that if I had that game to play, I would have made Jags look like a pro. I mean, no doubt about it. He did not. I told him to not buy it. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, I just figured since, he was, big with the Dark Souls like you were and stuff that, we kind of, oh, I got to play this too. Same developers, same good stuff. I mean, it was a nice looking game, very pretty game. There was people in the stream all stuck on the same mini boss that all gave up. Really? Wow. Cool. Well, you do what you do whatever you got to do. You'll get it eventually. You just gotta kind of work with it a little bit. I'll try again another day. I'll keep going with it. Oh, I know you're not going to give up, Jags. That's just, that's not your character to give up on a game. Until you've just really just exhausted everything that you can do. And even then you won't give up. You'll keep, pecking away at it till you eventually, get in there and get it. Get a couple more of these old big houses up out of here. Some of the big junk sitting around. And Dominic, what's up? But actually, everybody, I'm going to be going ahead and getting off of here. I've got to find something to eat. I have not eaten today, and yeah, for somebody with diabetes, I gotta eat at some point. But I do appreciate everybody coming out. I know some of y'all just got in here, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, I've got to eat. But it's good to see everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Be sure to throw up your like, hit the subscribe button, and remember, I will be back tonight at 9 o'clock with Zero, who's in the chat right now. Misty's about the same. They're working on trying to get her meds today. We're trying to get that figured out. You know how that is. But anyway, tonight, 9 o'clock, I will be back with The Forest with me, Soul, and Tent, who was here earlier. He's at work right now, and Zero, who's in here right now. And we're going to try, this was a game that myself, Zero, Soul, and Techno played. And we're going to get in here tonight, and since Techno's no longer with us, not able to play anymore, unfortunately, God rest his soul, we're going to try to do something special for Techno tonight. I don't know what we'll see what we can look in there and see if we can figure something out good for him to do. For him, But appreciate everybody coming in. Throw up your like, hit the subscribe. Like I said before, everybody, please hit the PayPal link for any donations. Got to get my internet bill paid Monday. So please, any money we can get for that, please do on the channel for however long. I don't know. But anyway, I'm talking about that. Everybody have a good day. And thanks for coming in. And we will talk to everybody a little bit later.